So like, yeah, man, like to a point, I could say like there are how many women are best friends, and then only to find that like the best friend is now sleeping with her husband.
I was about to ask you about that actually.
You can
like you have quite a group of friends.
Group? Yeah, I think you mean 3, 4.
Remember, I know you from TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And what I see on TikTok, what I know about you is what I see on social media. It might not be real, but that's all I know at this point. Like it's like it's a couple of you guys, and how does that go? How does the group? Because I know women don't like each other. How do you guys cope?
We get along so well.
All
of us. Like we are all different individuals, but we make.
Channel, it's your girl Thili. Oh my god, I cannot even get used to. Okay, give me something. You know, I've rebranded from Blue to Thili.
Then Kulumi sent to get mix code switch.
I should.
Yeah, because you.
But then maybe move in.
Yeah, like you do it.
Okay, welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Thili, and for the old subscribers, you know I love you. You know I love you, and I'm spicing things up for you as I promised. And today I'm not going alone, guys. I'm going with the beautiful Bobby right here. She's gonna introduce herself.
Hey y'all, so my name is Thabi, and I'm just like happy to be the first person on her show since she's rebranding. So hooray, hooray, hooray.
Hooray, 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 hooray. Okay. And you were so excited about it, hey?
Yeah, I'm always happy.
Yeah, that's the reason why I called her, by the way. Okay, so we're gonna be having Viewnest. You guys know that I've already had a Viewnest it's been a while now. And then, as I promised, my Viewnest is gonna be with Mukbang, so reviewing food. So I'm visiting her home today. She allowed me to come to her home, and then she catered for the food. So she's just gonna tell us about the food we're gonna have today. She's gonna explain that.
Okay, so we are having tacos. This is like beef tacos, I believe. Alright, I believe. And these are spicy wings, okay?
I love wings.
Yes, with some ranch sauce. And you can never chill with the South African without a Nando's. Yes! So this is my gift to her.
I'm so happy, guys. I'm really happy for me to get like the Nando's sauce. Like, guys, you have no idea. Yeah. If you're a South African, tell me you're a South African without telling me you're a South African. I love this.
Yes.
Alright, guys, let's get into this video. We haven't even chose the topic. Which topic are we talking about? Oh yeah, for the BAM, guys, you know me. If you know your girl, you know that.
So we're just doing South Africa today. Hey, Branini and Nando's.
Everything. We're all okay. The tacos is a little bit how do you say Latin?
Mexican, Latin, somewhere there.
Yeah, because like you're gonna say Mexican, yeah, Mexican, right? Tacos are originated from Mexico.
But for now, it's just Jacob Zuma.
Cupcake.
Yeah, cupcake.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay, what is today's topic, my dear?
Okay, so let's choose. Should I choose or you choose?
You can choose. Actually, you choose.
Okay, so please give it to me and then I will.
Okay, just pick one. Just read out the one you want. Just read it out loud.
Okay, so I think the first one. So the first one is women are their own enemies.
Yes.
Women versus women.
Cheers to that.
That's interesting.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Let's first have a first bite. Before.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you.
So when I'm usually hungover, this is what I order.
That's nice.
This combo, because I feel like the wings that other places sell, they're too small.
Yes, this one is
in pieces.
This is normal wings in South Africa, right?
Exactly, chicken licken, no?
Right?
Speaking of chicken licken, I think the thing really kind is so cool.
Not the last time I went home. It was me being out of the country for at least 5 years. I ate pap for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Where I was, there was no pap totally. No, now I do.
Where do you order? Do you order the South African?
It's not actually the pap. It's not the South African pap.
The pre-cooked one, the yellow pack.
No, there's this other one that they sell at what do you call this? Foreigner store, like Philippines foreigner store. It's not really pap, but then it makes pap. Like I use it to make pap.
I'll show you the one I use.
Probably the same one.
It's yellow, a yellow packet.
I think so, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think so, yeah. Okay, the tacos guys are pretty okay, good. I love them. Meaty, I love meaty. And the wings are spicy.
So I feel like I'm not gonna cope with like the South African meat because Korea doesn't really do salt.
Right. So when you get home, everything will be salty.
Angizokwazi nasekhaya mina umama uthe uyongilanda ngeveni yamaphoyisa. Mengilenda ngoba kade ngabhunguka bakithi shame. Sesiyothi corona kanti vele besingasasimisela ukuthi sibuyele emuva.
An excuse.
Bethi COVID ihlaseleni. Ngaleso sikhathi wena nje. Usuwakhumuze Korea.
So guys, Mara. But then your mom is there. That should be a reason enough for you to eat.
Yeah, no, I do wanna go home. It's just that like the Korea is ill. COVID is seasonal.
All right, let's back to the topic. Women will hate each other. Do you think that's true?
I agree on that because I've experienced that. I've experienced that so much to a point where, oh my god, sorry. So I've experienced that so much to a point where how can I put it? Like to a point where like I already knew that at the end of the day I'm not gonna be liked wherever I go.
But then that's surprising coming from you because you have a friend.
Yeah, like I mean, like in terms of a social setting.
Oh yeah.
In a sense of which I can go to a party. Like let me bring it back to like SA. For instance, in South Africa, right? Maybe a guy invited you there. Maybe the host is a guy and he invited you there and then you're coming alone and it's tense, awkward. But once the girls are like tipsy and whatever, then they start being friendly towards you. In the sense you go to Yangena, hello. And then when you sit down, you like try to like make like general convos, but like they just like giving you like eye drops, you know?
Right. Usually with that point, it's because I think women will have this unnecessary competition towards each other. Like the moment you see somebody, immediately with the, like when I look at you, when you enter the room, I start looking at your hair, your makeup, your body, your clothes, and I start comparing it with myself. And the moment I feel like yours is better than mine, I start hating you. Because if you check the people that hate you for no reason, usually it's because they think you're better than them on something. It's either the body, it's either the makeup, it's either the guy you're with, it's either where you're from or your job. It's always like that. And I don't understand that part. Like, we are women. Like, if I see a beautiful woman, it's a beautiful woman. She's a South African. I'm a South African. We're
Like,
both
just
in Korea.
compliments and
When I
move on.
see like her being beautiful, I become happy. Like I'm gonna be associated with that beauty. When they say South African woman, they're not gonna say only her. They're not gonna say only me. They're gonna say South African women, and that is something that I don't. Women in general. Why? What? Like I don't get it. It's all competition.
I don't know, like for instance, like you could be driving around, and then if you are stopped by metro police that is a man, it's easy peasy. But once if it's a woman that stops you, she's first gonna look at the car that you drive, the hair that you have, and then she's gonna wanna like disrespect you based on her standards,
right?
Or based on the standards that she feels like are okay or suited. Like I don't know.
It's gonna go back to that when she looks at you, the car you're driving. If she don't have the same car, she feel the need, and now then on that point it's even dangerous because now she has the power to oppress you, and she misuses that power to oppress you for no reason, just because of the way you look or because of the way you should be have.
That's good.
You should have more haters actually.
No, honey, I do.
Because you're beautiful and your body is fine. Thank you. You're beautiful and your body is fine. You should have, for sure, you wherever you go, it's silence first.
And you know what, Bola, I do not give a care. I don't care a damn. Because at the end of the day, guys, right? Even if people can come at me or like judge me all they want, this is something I cannot change. This is how I was made. This is how I was born. You can talk as much as you want. This is something that's not going to disappear because it's just there. You know, so like growing up, it came to a point where like I got used to like being hated from a very early age of my life. I think like from primary school.
Wow.
Yeah, because like me and my sister were very academic at school. So we were always like getting all the certificates, you know, getting everything academic from English, like all 7 subjects we ever did it at school. Come high school, all 9, I think we did 9 subjects, right, in high school?
9.
Yeah, so we got used to being hated to a point where like, so how I first found out that like people can be full of crap was with like a very best friend of mine. Whenever there would be like our prize giving days at school, she would like, and that only came to my attention I think like 2 years later, you know, and that only came to my attention then. She would go and tell people that lava mama buya takata ningababoni bethola ama awards, you get what I mean? So at that point, that's when my mom set us down, because my mom grew up in the village, right? And like in Makaya, like there's like witchcraft, there's like pure hatred towards each other, right? So she sat us down and said, Bantwana, this is how life is. This is how I was raised. This is how I was like, I struggled and still struggle with y'all, right? But I want you to understand that this is the type of person that you are from the outside. So no one is gonna care how you are on the inside. Take it and move on. Don't eat any food at school. Don't hang out with just anyone. So she taught us, like growing up, Uguti, expect the worst when it comes to a person. So you may never confirm. You know. So from then on, it opened my eyes, and then that's when I realized it was okay. So it became easy for me to like end like toxic or unrealistic friendships.
How do you
from
deal
then
with
on?
You at your age now, how do you deal with toxic friends? Or like a woman just hating on you?
I don't care.
Like you just ignore them?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm used to it. That's what I'm telling you. I've dealt with it from a very young age to the point where I know what you see when you look at me. So that's why even when a man approaches me, if you make it up at my look, I'm not even going to entertain you.
How do you know?
Because if a man makes it up at your look, he doesn't even care how was your day. Doesn't even know what your favorite color is. He won't even know if I look cute with my hair tied up or my hair down. Because all he wants, So Jano, if a man like wants you for you, he will just say you are beautiful. But the moment he says, oh my God, you are like this, you are like that, peace out.
I never had to deal with that.
I promise you, you know what? It's important for women to know how they look. And there's nothing wrong with knowing what you want. As long as if it's like giving all the way back, you can like confirm or live that type of lifestyle by yourself. You don't need anyone to come and run and assist you. You get what I'm trying to say?
Sure.
Yeah, so like, yeah, man, like to a point I could say like there are how many women are best friends and then only to find that like the best friend is now sleeping with her husband.
I was about to ask you about that actually.
You get what
like
I'm trying to say?
you have quite a group of friends.
Group? Yeah, I think you mean 3, 4.
Remember, I know you from TikTok. And what I see on TikTok, what I know about you is what I see on social media. It might not be real, but that's all I know at this point. Like it's like it's a couple of you guys, and how does that go? How does the group? Because I know women don't like each other. How do you guys cope?
We get along so well.
All
of us. Like we are all different individuals, but we make sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
Not really.
Like we are a group of individuals. We are different in our own way, but together we make sense. There's no competition. I understand the type of person that you are, how you like to dress. Same goes for me, same goes for the other one. So you can for the other one and the other one and the other one and the other one, right? If there are fallouts, we sort it out now and we never bring it up again.
That's nice.
Yeah, we do not talk about last year you did this. No. If I offended you, call me to the side or you text me, friend, I didn't like what, oh, I'm sorry, it was just a joke, whatever, I'm sorry you took it that way. Okay, cool, peace. That's it. Because those are the girls I've been friends with since, because when I came to Korea, I never had friends. I think for the first 6 months, yeah, I was always at home. I never had friends for the first 6 or 5 months, if I'm not mistaken. And then, like, ever since we, like, hung out, we've been friends ever since.
Was it because you know women hate women? Or was it just, you just wanted to, like, lay low and see what's going on? And
no, the thing is, I first wanted to adjust in Korea. I wanted to get used to the working environment.
Right.
Because like also like from back home I was a teacher. But like I wanted to adjust because the teaching back home and what it is in Korea are 2 different things.
Were you teaching English at home? Or?
Yeah, English.
Oh,
I majored in English. So when I came I just wanted to like adjust to the life in Korea, you know, and also like just get used to the fact that I'm not home. It's not easy being alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then like once we like started meeting up and stuff like that, then it just became a frequent thing then.
Okay.
Here we go.
About women hating women. Let's touch base on something you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
About your friend being your closest friend or best friend. I have a problem with my boyfriend or my husband. I come to you and the next thing you're the one on top of him. Like, how does that happen?
It's simple, Lendo.
That's just like women. We are just simply your enemy. If you're a woman, your number one enemy, it's a woman.
You know what I think? I believe in vibes, right?
Yes.
So like,
yes.
The moment like my energy is calm around you. My spirit is like calm around you, then I know, like, and I don't doubt you, then I know it's okay. No, I've got a sister here. You're no longer a friend, you're like a sister. It's like my friends are no longer like, they're just like my sister, you know. Yeah, so
that's good.
Like, so I think that's why we've sustained the friendship for all these years. Like, we don't see each other all the time, we don't talk all the time. It doesn't mean we don't like each other. Like, you know, as individuals, we all
my friends, yeah.
We all go through shit, right? And it doesn't mean that just because I'm close to you, I need to tell you stuff all the time. Sometimes I'll just want to share what I'm going through, maybe after I've dealt with the ordeal. You get what I mean? And like, so we are those people that, like, if we are dealing with things, I will tell you, hey guys, I'll be a bit distant. I'm going through 1, 2, 3. When I'm okay, I'll holla. That, no guys, this is what happened. But from time to time, you check, hey, I'm still good? Yeah, I'm getting there. You know, so like.
Yeah, but you know what you're saying? Like, I'm seeing something in common with me right there with you. And that is, I have 1, 2, 3 best friends. They're as good as sisters to me. And if you really check all of us, none of us is the same as the other. We don't dress the same. We don't behave the same. We don't. Like, we are totally different. There's nothing that you're going to see in me that you're going to see on the other.
Yes, but you know what's nice about that experience? Like, with me, I'm all for, like, imfunda ikulela. You learn every day, right? So, how you see the world. Because, I don't want to lie, guys. I cannot sing. I cannot, like, I'm not talent in just shame. We talent on TikTok. Put me on the account. But like, because I'm not like, so I'm intrigued by someone's intellectual skills. Like, it intrigues me on how you see the world, how you view things. Because I can chill with you at a table and leave without you knowing anything about me. I've skilled myself in that because of what? Because of the hate I've always received. Because I've always been an open book. But that also didn't advocate me to be like, oh, I like her, but. Or in your face, and then when you turn around, oh Lord, whatever, you know? So like you wouldn't even know. You get what I'm trying to say? So like, with my mom, she sat us down and then she told us, these are the type of people that you are on the outside, the physique. So now people will hate you for the physique first before they even get to know the type of person that you are from the inside, right? But don't let that bother you.
But then your physique is that kind of a physique that when you enter a room, if anybody has their men around, is that like...
I'm thinking I am. But I'm not recyclable material. No. Child, if it was silicone, I would leave it at home. Trust me.
Okay. How many minutes do we have?
I'm not bothered. But
10 more minutes you want to say about women hating women.
One thing is that Angie's jelly. I do not see myself. I'm not a typical Instagram girl. Let me just put it that way. I'm not the Instagram girl that wakes up and takes
let me confirm.
Or twerk.
Let me confess. I've seen you and Z on TikTok. And then I realized that the two of you are friends. But then it was the two of you that I used to like see all the time, right? And
that's because our other friends are not into TikTok like that.
All right.
So the only time when we are together, like in a TikTok, then they do it to show good. We are all different, what individuals. Yeah.
So then, one day, I don't go out. I sometimes just wash my face, beat my face, put in a top, make a video, take it off. And then just sit at home, like do nothing. Like with that, I take videos sometimes without even taking a shower, just wash my face. So it was one of those days that I just finished doing my videos and I was like, I went on TikTok. And then you were live with Z. So I was like, okay.
When we were doing the pool party invitation, is it that one?
I think so.
Yeah, I have a photographic memory, so I don't forget.
So I went on there and
you joined us, right?
I joined. You invited me. You're like, oh, Buskul Blue is here, and then you invited me. I was so shocked.
Why?
Like, you do look Instagram personality, like you look like that, and I was not really.
I like surprising people.
Like I was really shocked
because people expect me to be the. No, I drink champagne.
Exactly. Like I was like, she even noticed my TikTok, like, cause like on TikTok I'm there, but I don't really have.
Yeah.
Is it here? I don't really have much audience on TikTok, and I didn't even realize that you could have seen my TikTok, and I was really shocked. And then okay, I thought I've had it all, and I told you about doing a video with me.
And then you joined.
So I joined. It was fine. We talked.
Yeah.
We talked on the TikTok, and then it was nice. After that, we hang up. I think that was when I started following you on Instagram. Cause like I felt like you proved me wrong. You proved me wrong. I labeled you probably because of how you look like.
Yes.
Because I knew nothing about you. And I think it just happens naturally.
Yeah, so you see where it goes back to women on women, what instant what?
Exactly.
Instant judgment.
And the moment I start comparing myself with you, that is when hatred is gonna come. Because I didn't reach that point, hence I had to call you to be with me.
It happens a lot, so that's why I need to go. Even you telling me now, I'm not even like emotional about it because I am used to it. To a point where like even when you come and say I want to be your friend, I'm like because I know it's gonna end in tears. Not on your end, but on my end, because of the things that you're gonna go around and say behind my back. So I mean, I try to be the friend that I wish I had as a child.
Oh, that's good.
Growing up.
That's really good. That's really
so I mean,
good.
because when I back home, I just had like a lot of gay friends or guys.
I love gay friends.
Yes, because I was trying to avoid the he said, she said, I'm not that person. I do not do avoid confrontation, look shine and about.
No, me too.
I don't care, but like, hence I said like I think when I started like like when you like get into adolescent and you start developing, my mom is the one that said okay, buka ke umuntu kanje na kanje emehlweni wabantu ngaphandle, but don't let that cloud your overall persona, because I'm always a happy child, you get what I'm trying to say. So it's easy for you to pick up mengekho right. You'll see good no Thabi is not okay today. NgesiZulu kuthiwa umuntu igama lakhe akalilandeli, but mine I personally follow the meaning of my name. Thili N, happiness.
I don't follow mine.
Yeah.
I don't follow mine. I swear to God.
Yeah. So yeah. That's just the way it is. So I like it when people do that, because like then I get there, then I'm a totally like different person, and now you don't know how to react because now you've already like concluded good type of girl. And she does it. Nina, let her go. Angiyenzelanga ukuthi ngiyifihle. Ngiyangizwa ukuthi ngithini. I was in pain for 6 hours. No, but I wasn't in pain. Bengishayile. Wait, in South Africa, Alex nePolo ukuthi bengithembene angeke ngitshela nishitile. Ngafika Alex lapha ngapaka imoto ngathi wena uzothrowa leli thanga. I came also clash.
Next.
My thigh is swollen. I cannot drive. Now I'm calling my dad.
Okay.
And it's in the middle of the night. And it's like how? And then when I meet you, bengidlala netball nabantwana esikoleni inyalami adivumi ukuthi nginyathele. Ngiphuma eMalboro.
I was waiting for the excuse to
ngalesikhathi angiphume eMalboro bengise Alex mina ngiyenza i-tattoo. So then my dad, so that he doesn't get mad. And then my dad came. Then he came, he got me. And it's like, okay, still because in Joburg bengihlala eMaboneng before I moved to Korea. So manje sokumele ayongidrop endlini. Ngiyabo ukuthi mfethu ama steps angeke ngiwakwazi yabo. Ngithi ethi ngibaye nawe yabo. Athi hawu wephakalani ngawe ngithi hayi ungawari. Then we go home and endlini. Cause like I'm very free around my dad. Like I can like in as much as like he's very traditional, he doesn't like I could be wearing shorts. Where's the rest of your clothes? Like he reports all my videos where I'm wearing he reports all my pictures or my videos where like I'm wearing shorts or bikinis for nudity or for community guideline on
Your dad is on TikTok.
Like he opens ghost accounts just like so yeah. So mengifika lapho mangene uThabi uThabi why afake ithawula ngithi So it goes back to my point. Like, guys, it's actually language ingachachwa. So
the judge your tattoo.
No. Thank you, why I'm always like half naked, or
no,
I'm wearing shorts, I'm wearing sexy clothes or bodycon. I wear it because it suits me.
And I'm sure it's ladies that have a problem with that. I'm sure it's ladies that have
you know what, my love, ne? Everyone has insecurities, ne? This is how I'm gonna conclude on our topic.
Yeah, let's have a conclusion.
Yeah. So everyone has insecurities, right? But the moment you as an individual and as a woman, you have not accepted your imperfections, you have not accepted no ngina stretch marks, no mangine, I don't know in Venda what you guys call it. We call it IQ, you know, the dark inner thigh. And then like if you haven't like said, oh ngine dark whatever, or ngine imbali on my legs, imbali like
I have veins on my legs.
You've got like stretch marks that you do not like, right? That is something you are insecure about, right? So the moment you haven't dealt with that yourself, anyone that comes into your space is going to intrigue you. You get what I'm trying to say? But the moment you deal with those things yourself, when you see another woman who's got the same body mark that you are like dreading to show, you'll be like, oh my god, so maybe I can like learn a thing or two from her, instead of you seeing it as Uguti, it's a competition, or what the fuck is she wearing? You get what I'm trying to say? So like the moment as a woman you deal with your imperfections and your insecurities, we all have insecurities, baby, I myself included, but I deal with mine alone in a positive way, so that like even if someone that like is the opposite of what I don't like about myself, right? I'll be like very like stunned. So oh my god, so you also have this, and I've never really like felt the need to like show it off. Okay, you know what? Now you've given me like small confidence, you know. And then you learn from it, and then you move on. But the moment you don't deal with your insecurities, and then you don't deal with your low self-esteem, naganjani it presents your muntu who is easily likable from the moment angene emnyango, or who's like very presentable from the moment angene emnyango, is going to irritate you. Number one, right? And number two, it's not anyone's fault ukuthi how people perceive them. We are not the same. We are not from the same families. We only choose our friends, we cannot choose our families. You get what I'm trying to say? So like you need to deal with that. It's like what is the word? I'll bring it up when I remember. It's like a woman who doesn't wear makeup, and then they will judge a woman that's always full on makeup. Oh, I'm beautiful naturally. Just say makeup. You get what I'm trying to say?
Point blank.
You know, so don't make yourself feel better just because now we're in a room full of whatever men, and then you want your beauty standards to be like appreciated more than the person that is like being spoken of in the room at that particular time. If you don't wear makeup, good for you, but don't go around and make it look like it's an achievement. If you don't go out for cruise, that's for you. Don't go around and make it look like women that go out on cruise have no future, or they are hoes or whatever. Girl, deal with it. If you go to church and you feel like alcohol, like girls are like
that's on you.
That's on you. Deal with it.
For their own.
Everyone is different. So everyone for himself, and God for us all. So once you deal with your insecurities on your own, so that no one's presence irritates you, then you will know what as a woman you can now say, I'm a woman fighting for women's rights, or I'm a body activist. But until then, child, sit down.
Good one. My own conclusion, guys, about this topic is, as a woman, you need to understand that your fellow woman is not your competition. Your fellow woman, it's supposed to be your friend. We're supposed to stick with each other. And then how do you know you're an enemy of your fellow woman? If your fellow woman is is achieving things, and you cannot see yourself being happy for that person, that is you being an enemy of a fellow woman. If you think of envying something that another woman has, that is you being an enemy other woman. I mean, an enemy of a fellow woman. So please, 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 if only we can just love each other. If only we can just accept it. She's short and with. I'm skinny and tall, I'm a princess, and I love myself like that. And believe me, there are things that I have that she wants, there's things that she has that I want.
I think this is like worth $5 million.
No, I don't even know how much.
Piece of $5 million. Tattoo. $5 million.
Don't hate me for my tattoos.
The whole year.
Don't hate me for my tattoos.
Because wow, I shall be broke, bro.
Alright, guys, we're gonna do more videos. I'm gonna do more videos with this beautiful Thabi right here. And then I hope you guys gonna check it out. You're gonna like, comment, subscribe, guys. Please subscribe, like, share, everything that you need to do, anything that needs to be done. Please do it. So, guys, have a good one. You just
cheers. Drop. Ukabona utshaya bebengathengelanga enkwarini uzuthi ngoba usukunganamali.
Okay, we're done.